asking women about their height preferences for men. So let's go.
Would you date a guy who was shorter than you?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
I don't think I've actually gone on a date with someone shorter. I've gone on a date with someone who was probably 5'4", 5'5".
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
So just like maybe a little bit taller than you?
Yeah.
Probably not because I'm already pretty short.
Yeah, there's only 2% of men who are 5'3", so.
Yeah, so, probably not.
Have you ever dated a guy who's shorter than you?
I've never met a guy that's shorter than me.
Absolutely not.
Have you ever?
No.
That would be pretty hard to find. I have not met anyone that is.
Okay.
But you know what? I am open to the idea. You never know until you try.
Liar!
Okay, so you've never dated a guy who's shorter than you then?
No.
Okay.
I've never, to be honest, I truly don't think I've ever met somebody shorter than me. I have met a guy the same height as me, but not shorter.
Okay. Yeah, only 2% of men are 5'3" or below, so
Okay.
it's very rare.
It's so rare that that wouldn't even happen, but I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
Liar!
All right, I really wouldn't.
I would, but I'm trying to make it a goal not to. I've been having a lot of trouble with that in general.
Okay.
I dated 2 guys who were shorter than me, 2 guys who were taller than me, and I tend to get along better with guys who are taller than me.
I'm Tyrone.
Listen to what she said. I tend to get along better with guys that are taller than me. Yeah, the reason is because you respect that man more than you would respect a guy shorter than you. That's the truth.
Okay, that's interesting because my next question for you was going to be, have you ever dated a guy who's shorter than you? And since you just said that, I would love to know like the differences between the two. Like why did you prefer the tall guys more?
Yeah, so I think it just comes with, what you prefer as a relationship dynamic. For me, I tend to be a very dominant person, but I also want someone who is equally as driven and, wants to impress in life. And so when I find guys who are shorter than me, a lot of times they find me very intimidating.
Silence, you fool!
No one's intimidated by you. You think that in your own head. You're gassed up. This full sense of confidence, because if a dangerous situation was to come around, all of this domineering confidence would disappear very, very quickly.
Pathetic.
And so when I dated shorter men than me, our dynamic was very odd, and it ended up causing a lot of strain in our relationship.
Because you probably did not respect the man because he was shorter than you, even though he's still probably a lot stronger than you and still more capable in more stressful situations. But in your mind, you're looking down on him, and so you don't respect him.
Do you think it was maybe more of like an insecurity than an intimidation thing?
A little bit. I really hate to use the word, but I think that the best way to describe it is that it felt very emasculating to be with a woman who had, bigger physical stature than you, who made a little more money than you, who was a little more outgoing than you. And so it was.
So you think that the guy cared more about those things than you did, and then it kind of maybe bled into the relationship a little bit of the...
Silence, you fool!
No, Courtney, she cares about it more than he does. Because a woman's going to find it hard to respect a guy if she's making more money than him. The woman is going to find it hard to respect a guy if he's shorter than her. It's the woman, bro. It's not the man. And the fact that if she does date a man that's shorter, she's going to show him less respect. And then that's going to make him feel some type of way. That's what happens, Courtney. This is why you can't really listen to these people like this Courtney Ryan, because they don't live the male experience. They're just there to try and make money off men on the internet. They see the niche and then they jump in there. That's it.
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't care about it as much, but it affected you because of the way that they cared about it.
Exactly.
Liar! That's cap. She cared about it more. Most guys would not care if they was dating a woman taller than themselves. Listen, I've done it personally. I've done it. And I'm not a short dude. And I've dated a woman that was very, very tall, bro. And I didn't care. I actually found it to be attractive. Guys do not care. It's the woman who's going to care more. Because women in general care about what other people think more. All the guy cares about is how you treat him in the relationship.
And so now it's something that I do care about more, specifically because of my experience in the past.
So do you think it's just the men that you dated that had those traits, or like the tall guys that you dated, did you not have that experience at all with them? Or do you think that's just your maybe unlucky experience dating the short kings?
Even with the men that are taller, I'm still a bit of an intimidating person.
What the hell?
You're not intimidating. You're probably just rude.
Show 4.
Probably arrogant and just rude. What do you think you are? Inflated egos, bro, for no reason.
Yes, they are quite outgoing and everything like that. We still had the same, there was similarities in the dynamic, but they still had that I am the more, because I'm taller, I am still like very masculine in this relationship.
Because the guy is taller, he's contributing more in the relationship because he's taller.
What?
So a man just being tall contributes to the relationship. Just let them talk, bro.
What is the shortest guy that you would want to date?
Probably like 2 inches shorter. Like I could do 5'5", but probably not shorter than that.
Ideally, probably like my height. So like 5'2", 5'3" range would be ideally the shortest I would go.
I'm gonna throw another wrench into the plan. I have dated somebody who was 5'7". I think now the shortest I would date would be 5'9", and that's kind of pushing it.
Probably 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", as long as I'm not taller than them when I'm wearing heels.
Pathetic.
Heels are a lie. And you notice these women are saying the shortest man they would date would be like 5'8", 5'9". Bro, that's average height for most men on the planet.
As long as I'm not taller than them when I'm wearing heels.
Who cares about heels? Heels are not real height. You got to take them off. You don't live in heels. You weren't born with heels on.
I guess my height.
5'3".
Yeah.
Well, ideally, I would like to date someone probably at least 5'6" or taller, because then I could wear my tallest heels with them. But
They are basing their dating on wearing heels.
Pathetic.
Like, everybody really just like take a moment to think about this. They are basing the man that they will be with, potentially be with long term, yeah, based on wearing high heels.
What the hell?
Why is high heels the top priority? Why is that an indicator of who you should be with? This is stupid at best.
as long as you're a couple inches taller than me, as long as we're not eye level, I'm good.
I think like 5'5". Like I still got to be able to if I'm in heels, maybe like 5'4", 5'5".
Okay, that was my next question. It was going to be, would it be a problem for you if you were wearing heels and you were slightly taller than him?
That's going to be tough just because I'm so short. So no, it wouldn't be an issue, but I mean, how high are my heels? I mean, I'm very short, so.
I feel like I'm taller than a lot of people when I wear heels, so no.
I do usually, so when I'm on dating apps or when I'm meeting new people and things like that, I usually look for someone who's around 6'3", because I wear heels almost every day, regardless of my big stature. And so for me, I tend to fall around 6'1", 6'2" on a regular basis.
Good luck with that. You're looking for guys 6'3" and on dating apps. Good luck with that.
It wouldn't bother me. If anything, I would probably have too much fun with that and get a little bit of my little man syndrome would come out and have my little power trip there. Not really, but maybe.
Yeah, it would make me uncomfortable because I'm already so little.
No, it would be a problem if he was insecure about it. That would be a problem. If I'm wearing heels and I'm having a good time and he can't get over himself and gas me up, that's the problem. Him being short is not the problem. Him being insecure is the problem.
I think a lot of girls, they're hesitant to date the shorter guys because they've had the experience with the shorter guy who has like made them feel bad about being taller than them. Or at least I know that was my personal experience. Like I dated.
What the hell?
Now Courtney Ryan is talking about her own personal experience and how, oh, she dated a shorter guy and then the shorter guy was insecure. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, don't listen to these women. They're grifters, bro. This woman's a grifter. I don't care what no one says. She's a grifter. And she's doing very well because she's on 871,000 subscribers. But now there's certain moments where she kind of lets the cat out of the bag when she's talking.
A guy who was 5'5", showed up to homecoming. All he said was, "You're so tall," because I was taller than him.
Because he's insecure.
Yeah, and that was where it became an issue. Like I didn't care, but he cared so much that it like trickled into the relationship. You know.
Liar!